Guitar Shack, yet another review. This time it's a bit dingy because it's night time, and to brighten up your evenings we've got you this Ibanez TSA15H, which is a 5 watt or 15 watt valve head. It comes in this mini man size stack, finished quite beautifully in this white Tolex with a Celestion 12-inch speaker behind there. We're testing it with my own. This is my guitar. I've been slugging everyone else's guitar off. This is my one, so it's my Michael Schenker Gibson, which is actually better than the crap that he plays these days, which are these horrible Dean things. Anyway, the amp is what we're focusing on here. The interesting thing about this, apart from it being a valve amp, is that it's got a tube screamer, being made by Ibanez. They've stuck one of their own sort of effects pedals inside it. You can dial it in here. You've got to run through the buttons. You've got an overdrive, tone, level. The level is so you can boost it at lower volumes. I've got neighbours next door that will probably come round with baseball bats if we head up too loud. And you can switch these on and off, so you can turn the tube screamer off there. Bass, treble, volume, very basic, a standby switch and a power switch. So if we'll just sort of give you a little riff, just so you can hear what it's like without the tube screamer. Sound there, trying a few different sort of pickup selections. Just a bit of volume there because this is my, you know, this may be better on another guitar really. This is a Seymour Duncan sort of distortion pickup, so it's. Ring, the warmth of the tone from the valve, it's quite good. We've got it on 5 watts at the moment, and if you're lucky at the end of this I may show you it on, you know, neighbour inducing hatred volume. So you can, you know, mess around with the bass. The thing I've noticed, the tone control is it's quite a bassy sound for a small cab really. It's got a bit of bottom end there. If we put the treble up, it really pings. So you've got quite a nice EQ section there, which actually makes a difference. I've played a few amps before, and no matter, you know, what you do on the EQ, it sounds the same. So you've actually got some tonal variation. Now what I need to stress here is that if you're expecting blinding death metal, you know, from hell out of this, you're not going to get it. The tube screamer really essentially is like an tube overdriver. It's not a metal pedal or a distortion pedal or anything like that. So you're not going to get, you know, blazing fury out of it. Having said that, if we turn the tube screamer on, we can just do the same sort of riff so you can hear it, you know, by comparison. So it's a bit dirtier, you know, it's got a bit of oomph to it. I'll put it with a bit more clarity there. flowing power cords. As I said before, it's not going to really, you know, do an Ingwie Malmsteen sort of jobby on it, or a Randy Rhodes job, but it's quite pleasant, it's quite tasteful, and I know a lot of you people out there are not into all this, you know, this nut for brain stuff that I like.
Like me.
Yeah. So if you want a quality amp for your bedroom, and maybe even for small gigs, possibly it will do the business. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The build quality is very nice on it. You've got, you know, plenty of nice work gone into it. It looks like it will last. Me, I wouldn't want to take it out of the bedroom myself and get it all dirty, because it's all nice and white and clean. But if you've got a J cloth, I'm sure, you know, you could clean it down. Now, one thing we can do is just illustrate the difference between the 5 watt and the 15 watt. So. If you've got the opportunity to get one of these and you like the sort of tone it's kicking out, I think it's really nice. 300 quid.
£3.49.
Yeah, £3.49. It's in the price bracket. You could probably get a Marshall that'd be a bit more nastier, but this is quite a nice little lamp. And if you just want to gig out or rock out in your bedroom or whatever with it, it's cool. It's not going to set your world on fire if you go to a proper rehearsal. You'll be overwhelmed, you know, it's just not got the wattage. But I've got some nice things here. So, I like the amp, it's got a nice tone, and I think that you could do a lot worse. Now, let's see where that volume control was. Enough. See you next week.